Hello there everybody and welcome to another Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. This time, I'm gonna try something that I wanted to do for a while, which is using a theme battle team. Something that we always do in Generation 1 and Generation 2, sometimes Generation 3, but this time I'm gonna do it in a modern game, and I will be using Lance's team. It's, yeah. Most of the Pokemon are from Heart Gold, Soul Silver, the Salamence and the Garchomp. And yeah, there you have it. It's a cool team because you gotta get yourself a Dragonite. We haven't done this in a while. Dragonites for the win. He's back for taking lives. That's why he's back, okay? So lead Zapdos, hidden power doesn't exist anymore. Also, our weakness to ice is massive. But it is what it is. We'll see what we can do. Anyways, Garchomp will come in predicting the electric type attack, and he's completely immune to that. And now I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna go back into my Kingdra predicting the switch, because I'm pretty sure that Zapdos cannot do anything against this Garchomp. So we're gonna do a double switch, and he's gonna switch. Let's see what's gonna come. It's gonna be the Great Tusk, and I'm just gonna throw a Draco out there. Big Draco Meteor. When there is like a free turn and your opponent doesn't have any fairy type, why not? So in comes Blissey, and Blissey just loves special attacks. It's gonna take that big Draco Meteor like nothing. The cuteness, Blissey. But yeah, I have choice specs. I could not go for flip turn, so I'm gonna expect this Blissey to actually go for Thunder Wave. I have no idea why, but that's why I'm gonna go into my Garchomp, and it's actually gonna go for Slethworks, and I'm like, oh god, our Charizard just got ruined, but what can you do? Lance doesn't have any Pokemon with Rapid Spin, so there you have it. Anyways, our Charizard is actually Choice Scarfed, so it's whatever. I'm just gonna set up a Source Dance, and surprise, surprise, in comes the Zapdos, +2 Garchomp. I think with Outrage, this this Zapdos is gonna be history. And it is, but the Static will kick in. Are you serious? Static? That's very problematic. No? Okay, I'll stop. Anyways, he paralyzed us, and now he can just send in anything and be faster than us and finish us off. And this thing is gonna be the what is this thing called? Anyways, it's gonna kill us with a Draco Meteor. It's at -2 after killing us off, so that means we can send in whatever and either set up or revenge kill it. I decided to go into Gyarados because I do have a decent special defense stats on the Gyarados. I can just set up a free Dragon Dance in case he switches out, or if he stays in, I'm pretty sure that he cannot do much against me. Dragapult, that's the name. It's called Dragapult. I'm sorry. These new Pokemon are... my brain just doesn't want to accept them. It just doesn't. Being a retro player, that's what it does to you. Anyways, in comes the Great Tusk. The Great Tusk will threaten us here, but we have the super effective +1 Waterfall, but he doesn't have a rock type attack. He just went for knockoff. He's gonna knock off our boots, and I'm just gonna go for another one, but in comes the Ogerpon, water type, and apparently this thing has water absorb, something I didn't know, but now I got to know the hard way. Anyways, I'm gonna stay in, go for Ice Fang. I wanna lower the HP of this thing. He's gonna go for Horn Leech, but it's not gonna be able to finish me off. It's gonna recover a lot of HP. I'm just gonna stay in, just do as much damage as I can, and then switch in accordingly. And the Gyarados is gonna be like, nope, this Ogerpon is gonna be frozen. He's not gonna do anything. He's gonna be there. I'm gonna take this chance to set up another Dragon Dance, because why not? Let's do it. Gyarados +2. Is he still frozen? He is still frozen. And another Ice Fang will finish him off. And after finish him off, our Moxie boost will activate. So that means we're gonna be at +3. I have so many Pokemon that can set up. I feel like a noob. that's how noobs used to play back in the day. Even though I don't like the term noob, but that's how it is. People that are new to the game used to, you know, set up a lot, especially turn 1, and you're like, oh my god, what are you doing with your life? Just what are you doing with your life? Anyways, in comes the evolution of Bisharp, the big guy, the King Gambit. And I'm gonna send in Salamence, because I do have the Earthquake, and it's super effective. He's gonna switch out, he's gonna send in his Great Tusk back in, and I'm like, okay, I don't know, due to his massive defense stats, if a non-boosted Dual Wing will finish him off, so let's sack Charizard, especially thanks to those Stealth Rocks. He's not gonna be able to do much, but he went for knockoff. Could have easily actually went for Dragon Dance, because, yeah, would have been great for me, but it's whatever. He's gonna switch out again, he's gonna send in the Blissey, and I'm just gonna stay in here with Charizard due to those rocks, just do as much damage as I can. Maybe I can flinch him to Oblivion, disguise myself as a Jirachi or something, but no. Seismic Toss will finish me off. That looks cool, by the way. Wow, what is that animation? Just what is that animation? I don't even know. But yeah, Blissey, huge special defense stats, terrible physical defense stats. That's why I'm gonna send in Salamence, pray that he doesn't have Thunder Wave, and Dragon Dance away. He's gonna switch out, he's gonna go back into his Great Tusk, but now that I have a Dragon Dance up, that means I'm at +1, so I'm very confident that a Dual Wing beats will finish off the Great Tusk. But looking at that damage, maybe without the boost I could have been able to finish him off, but whatever. We are +1 speed, +2 attack due to the Moxie. Salamence is online. Let's see what's gonna happen. I have +1 on speed, and apparently I only needed +1 speed to outspeed the Dragapult and outrage that Dragapult to Oblivion, and have the Salamence ready for this King Gambit, but even with a crit and outrage, +2 outrage, will not be able to finish him off. Wow, that's insane. And in comes the Source Dance, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's just go for Earthquake. But no, he has a Terra! He's gonna Terrestrialize, and he's a Flying type Terra, and I'm like, oh god. Yeah, why did I go for Earthquake? But it doesn't matter anyways, because I'm gonna hit myself in my confusion, and the Koto Cleave will finish me off. But now that he's a Flying type, that means he doesn't resist Extreme Speed from Dragonite. Here comes the Dragonites, the main Pokemon of Lance. Our boy, get yourself a Dragonite. If you're in trouble, get yourself a Dragonite. Always and forever. And Terrestrialize normal type, Extreme Speed, double priority. The King Gambit will go a carrer. And that's the end of that. And his last Pokemon is Blissey, but yeah, the Dragonite. I'm just gonna Dragon Dance just in case, but no, he will forfeit. And Dragonite, always and forever. Get yourself a Dragonite, no matter what. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for more, and allons-y.